Every great success story begins with a bold idea. But here's the harsh truth. An idea alone is never enough. The road to success is paved with challenges, and the difference between those who thrive and those who fail often comes down to avoiding critical mistakes. Today, we're diving into the 5 most common business mistakes that entrepreneurs make, mistakes that can drain your resources, slow your growth, or even cost you everything. And trust me, the 5th one, it's the silent killer of ambition, and 90% of new business owners unknowingly fall into its trap. So, if you're serious about building something meaningful, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these pitfalls, but also learn how to steer clear of them. And if you find this valuable, consider subscribing, because success is a journey best traveled together. Mistake 1. Ignoring market research. Success in business isn't just about having a great product, it's about having the right product for the right market. Yet, too many entrepreneurs fall into the trap of assumption. They see a trend, watch others succeed, and believe they can do the same. But what works in one place, for one audience, under one set of conditions, doesn't necessarily translate elsewhere. Failing to conduct proper market research is like setting sail without a map. You might get lucky, but more often than not, you'll end up lost, burning through resources, struggling to attract customers, and wondering why your brilliant idea isn't taking off. Take, for instance, a group of young entrepreneurs eager to launch a premium bubble tea brand. They invested heavily in branding, location, and high-quality ingredients, confident that the growing bubble tea trend would guarantee success. But what they didn't account for was market saturation. Every street in their city was already lined with well-established tea shops, from global giants to beloved local favorites. Without a clear competitive edge, they found themselves forced into price wars they couldn't afford, and within months, the business collapsed. This could have been avoided with one crucial step: market validation. Simple surveys, small scale, test launches, and competitor analysis would have revealed the brutal reality. Entering an oversaturated market without differentiation is a losing battle. A smarter approach: start lean. Test your product with a minimum viable product, MVP. Gather real customer feedback and refine your strategy before making major investments. Because in business, knowledge isn't just power, it's survival. And those who fail to research often end up researching why they failed. Mistake 2. Poor financial management. Many entrepreneurs believe that if they have a great product and a strong brand, success will follow naturally. But the harsh reality: a business isn't just about making money, it's about managing money. One of the biggest financial mistakes is failing to separate personal and business finances. When business expenses mix with personal spending, it becomes nearly impossible to track cash flow accurately. Worse still, when profits aren't reinvested properly, businesses can bleed money without even realizing it. Another common trap is overspending on things that don't generate direct value: lavish office spaces, expensive branding, or large-scale marketing campaigns before the business has a solid foundation. While these may create an illusion of success, they often lead to financial instability, forcing businesses to cut costs in critical areas like product development or customer acquisition. Consider this real-world example. A group of entrepreneurs opens a high-end cafe with a dream of creating a luxurious space for coffee lovers. They invest 90% of their capital into premium interior design, custom furniture, high-end decor, and the latest espresso machines. But when the doors open, they quickly realize a fatal flaw. They've spent nearly everything on aesthetics and have little left for marketing, customer outreach, or contingency planning. As a result, their beautifully designed cafe remains empty. Within months, they are struggling to pay rent, and before they can even establish their brand, they are forced to shut down. So how do you avoid this financial pitfall? Budgeting and cash flow management are non-negotiable. Before spending a single dollar, break down essential versus non-essential expenses. Tools like Misa or QuickBooks can help track every transaction. ensuring you always know where your money is going. More importantly, adopt a lean approach, spend strategically, and scale gradually. Because in business, it's not just about how much money you make, it's about how well you manage what you have. Mistake 3. Lack of a well-structured marketing strategy. The greatest illusion in business is believing that a great product will sell itself. Many entrepreneurs fall into the trap of thinking that quality alone is enough, only to realize too late that customers don't even know they exist. Some pour money into advertising campaigns without truly understanding their target audience, watching as their budget disappears without results. Others rely entirely on word of mouth, convinced that organic growth will carry them forward, while competitors execute clear strategies to reach the right people and dominate the market. Without a well-structured marketing strategy, even the best businesses remain invisible. Potential customers scroll past, unaware of what they're missing. Sales stagnate, and no matter how outstanding a product may be, it cannot sell itself. Success in today's market requires more than just a good idea. It demands a carefully crafted process that guides customers from brand awareness to making a purchase. A brand must first capture attention with engaging content, then nurture interest through compelling storytelling and social proof. As trust strengthens, strategic offers and seamless shopping experiences help turn curiosity into actual revenue. Relying on a single marketing channel is never enough. Successful brands are those that leverage multiple platforms, combining SEO, social media, paid advertising, and email marketing to reach their audience from different angles. Take, for example, a small snack brand struggling to attract customers. Instead of spending heavily on traditional advertising, they turn to TikTok, creating creative videos that showcase their products in everyday moments. By leveraging trends, collaborating with influencers, and engaging directly with their community, they created a viral sensation that quickly propelled their brand into the spotlight. The harsh reality is that a great product, without the right strategy, remains invisible. Brand awareness is the lifeblood of any business, and in an era where attention is currency, those who fail to market themselves effectively will be left behind. If you're not actively putting your brand in front of customers, rest assured, someone else is. Mistake 4. Not focusing on customer experience. One of the most crucial factors determining a business's success or failure is the customer experience. However, many businesses overlook this, focusing solely on selling products while neglecting how they treat their customers. Poor service, slow response times, or even an indifferent attitude can make customers feel undervalued. And when customers are dissatisfied, they don't just leave, they leave negative reviews that can severely damage a brand's reputation. In an era where a single social media post can go viral within hours, mishandling customer experience can quickly become a nightmare for businesses. An online store, for example, that takes too long to respond to messages, delivers incorrect orders, or lacks a proper return policy can easily become the subject of public criticism, leading to a significant drop in sales. On the other hand, brands that prioritize customer service, respond promptly, and actively listen to their customers not only build trust, but also turn their customers into loyal advocates. To avoid this mistake, businesses must establish a well-structured customer service process, from training employees and implementing quick response systems like chatbots and hotlines, to creating loyalty programs that reward returning customers. When customers feel heard and valued, they won't just continue to support the brand, they'll actively recommend it to others, driving long-term business growth. Mistake 5. Running a business alone without building a team. In business, many entrepreneurs tend to take on everything themselves, from sales and accounting to marketing, believing that only they can do it best. At first, this approach might seem effective, but in the long run, it becomes a recipe for burnout and stagnation. No one can excel at everything, and trying to handle it all alone prevents the business from scaling, ultimately leading to missed growth opportunities. prime example is the failure of many tech startups. Not because they had bad ideas, but because the founder refused to build a team. When one person tries to do everything, they lose the time and energy needed to focus on what truly matters: strategic direction, product innovation, and market expansion. On the other hand, successful businesses share a common trait. They know how to delegate and collaborate with the right experts. To avoid this trap, entrepreneurs must learn to trust others, hire the right people, or find co-founders and partners who complement their skill set. A strong team not only helps distribute the workload, but also brings fresh perspectives, ultimately fostering long-term and sustainable business growth. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the 5 key mistakes that can make or break a business. Failing to research the market, poor financial management, ineffective marketing, neglecting customer experience, and trying to do everything alone. These pitfalls have led countless entrepreneurs to struggle or even fail. But the good news is that every mistake holds a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Success in business is not about avoiding failure altogether, but about learning, adapting, and evolving. The most resilient entrepreneurs are those who recognize their weaknesses, seek knowledge, and surround themselves with the right people. So, which of these mistakes have you encountered on your journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. If this video provided value to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The road to success is built step by step, and together we can navigate it with confidence. See you in the next video.